Second take, week 1, baby. Big Mike in the building. How you feeling?
Great. Fantastic. Looking forward to week 1. Chargers, Chiefs, Eagles, Cowboys. There's a lot of good week 1 matchups. I even like Carolina, Jacksonville. I like the Vikings, Bears on Monday night, even though I hate that you guys have to wait that long. I hate Monday night to start the year is awful, bro.
And it's prime time.
And they always do like 3 games on Monday nights the first week. Is that true? Did they do that?
I don't think they're doing that this year. I think it's just the one. But you're right. We've seen that in the
past.
It's hurt me. I absolutely hate it because you can't watch the games. It's a waste of time. But you got to shout. I think the best matchup week 1 is Buffalo, Baltimore, right?
I like a lot of them. I like Giants, Commanders. I like Bengals, Browns. They picked a lot of team ones. I like Steelers, Jets with the Aaron Rodgers kind of information there.
So, okay, real quick, fun experiment. Your four games that have you got? I see you got the slate in front of you. Your squares. What are you doing for Google for Sunday Ticket? What's your 4 games at noon?
Oh, noon games.
Yep.
All right, noon games. This is tough. I would go Panthers, Jaguars.
Okay.
Bengals, Browns.
Okay.
Bucks, Falcons, and I get one more, right?
One more.
I hate to say it, but Raiders, Patriots. I think that might be interesting too. Those are 2 different teams.
They're noon.
That's my noon. That's just noon.
Yeah, I'm going to throw mine. You got to throw Las Vegas, New England. There's too much newness to the teams. You got to watch it. I'm going to throw Tampa, Atlanta on there. Give me Cleveland, Cincinnati. I don't know. It's tough, right? Because you expect the Cleveland offense to be good. All right, New England, Vegas, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, New York, Jets, and then give me Cleveland. Yeah, give me.
So same 4.
No, you didn't have Atlanta and Tampa.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Atlanta.
I can't hear. Well, look, anyways, it's a beautiful thing. That but also in terrible news, Mike, and you kind of broke this to me, red zone commercials.
Yeah.
We heard him say it last year. It was weird. He was like, 7 hours of red zone TV or football. It starts now. It's like, where's the commercial free in there? You know?
Well, listen, a lot of people signed up prior to this announcement.
Yes.
This is just a lawsuit waiting to happen. Because their biggest kind of like advertisement has been always commercial-free football.
Yeah.
For 7 hours. And so now, I mean, listen, let's not get into this. Let's get into some fantasy stuff.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about this bullshit.
I agree with you.
Yeah, this is just some BS. But it's fine.
Okay. All right, real quick, I'll share my screen. Obviously, week 1, boys, power rankings don't really matter, but let's have some fun with it. All right, here we are. Mike, power rankings week 1. How does it look? First glance.
How'd you get arrows? Why'd you have arrows already?
I'll be honest with you. A little laziness on my part. I delete them. I got to re-add them. So I was like, let's put an arrow at the top and an arrow at the bottom.
Okay.
These are, I'll be honest with you, Mike had nothing to do with these. I just made it. Mike's like, week 1, we can't really have, and I was like, I agree. I do think you got to put the champ at 1. We've had this conversation in the past. The champ's defending. His team is good. You got to put him at 1. I really loved Mikey's draft. And I'm going to have him 2. And then going down, of course, I have myself 5. I use 7. That says a lot, a little favoritism. But the big one in the room is Danny at 14. And Mike, I got breaking news. Danny is looking to move both Lamar Jackson and Justin Jefferson. What's your word on that?
Listen, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say. Honestly, don't know what to say. I'm not going to call Danny out. I love Danny,
love him too.
But I can't remember last time he's made a trade.
It's week 1.
Has it? When was the last time Danny has made a trade?
It was with Danger Matt, and it was 3 years ago.
3 years ago. 3 years. This guy's on a 3-year streak of no trades. Can he? I mean, I don't know if he'll do it. He'd rather drop a player than trade him. So I don't know. Well, but I would love to see it. Matter of fact, Danny, I would love to trade with you. That'd be fantastic.
You like immediate reactions to the top 2 players on his team on the block. You think it's justified?
Yeah, he's trying to get he's trying to get at least a 2-for-1, a 3-for-1 situation. I think it's smart. That's the best way to go about it.
Well, all right. That's the rankings. We'll have a more obviously defined. Even week 2 is not that great. You really will see the teams separate here by probably week 4. There's some 0-3s out there. Some 3-0s. We've seen crazier stuff in this league. But let's get out of here and let's jump over to Waiver Wired. All right, Mike. Looking here, obviously, I have to lead with you. We've spoken on it in the prior episode of the draft recap, but $100 of fab spent on Quinshon Judkins, dropping the Strange out of Jacksonville. Where are you at today with Quinshon Judkins? I saw there was some good and positive news that was given.
Yeah, that he could get signed this week. Stefanski had a negative reaction when he was asked about Quinton Judkins, which is a little scary on my part. So I don't know what that means. Listen, he's definitely a stash. I'm stashing him. I don't need him right away. I'm kind of hoping he comes good to me by at least week 3, week 4. But I'll drop him if I have to. I'm not like afraid to like get rid of a player that I don't think is gonna ever play for me. So
love it. I mean, you can always acquire more fab, right? That's the move. Another thing I wanted to shout out. I like the Amari Cooper ad by the Champ, dropping Calvin Austin. I think that's fantastic for $5. Love it. And then there's Will. I mean. Harrison Butker was dropped by the Champ, pick Mr. Lutz, but not too much. We've seen bigger fireworks here. Brooks out of Cincinnati for Matt. Kind of a weak waiver wire for week 1. Doesn't even get a graphic. That's how I feel about it. But yeah. Let's get out of here and jump into the Parlay Minute. All right, Mike, here we go. I just want to say we had a conversation on draft day about getting the bet of the week, if you will, and we're still. Let me get rid of this here. We're still not getting enough activity. I don't know if Nate was kind of wiped out by Saturday with college football, or if we really don't have any positive. But I sent out the bad signal today at 7 a.m. while I was in the gym, and Poppy came through, Dave came through. So I'm gonna read off these real fast, Mike. You say yay or nay. Where do you think this Philly? First of all, just can I get where do you think this Philly-Dallas game is going to go? Do you think it's going to be a blowout in favor of Philly, or do you think Dallas is going to hang? Just real quick.
Dallas upset alert. I think they could upset. Yeah.
Dude, they're in Philadelphia, and they're having the ring ceremony. That does not matter to you?
Motivated Cowboys. They heard a lot of the disrespect this offseason. Who's their coach, though? I got to be honest.
Yeah, right there it tells me I'm done. It was they upgraded their coordinator, Schottenheimer, I think.
Who's their coach?
You made me want to put this 8.5 bet even more.
They just upgraded that's their coach?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't even know.
All right. How about a Dallas? Let's start over here on Dave's side. How about a Pickens anytime TD? You can see that happening, right?
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
You don't feel confident? Over 50%. What would you say? What is his chance of scoring a touchdown? I think it's pretty high. I would go like 7%.
I don't know. I think lower. I mean, you've never seen them play together. What if he doesn't like him as a play? I don't know.
Okay, so first game, maybe stay away. I hear you. How about Saquon Barkley over 18 rushing attempts? Obviously, in a blowout situation, I think they will lean on Will Shipley a little bit more and save Barkley because of the big game. But 18 rush attempts seems fine to me.
Yep, I think so too.
19.5 for longest rush. Is Barkley going to break a big one? Didn't break. I mean, he broke some big ones last year, but week 1 statement game.
What if it's Kenny Clark's statement game? He's a run stopper.
I know. But like Barkley's going to bounce outside and get away from him. I would assume. But 19.5 is a lot.
They lost Mekhi Becton, their offensive guard. Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of ifs here.
What about Lamb getting the longest reception over 23.5? Pickens is known for this too, the deep ball.
I believe that. I can see that happening.
And then Dak passing yards. I think it's at 220. You think Dak's gonna throw for like 250, 260 this game?
I think so. Put it on for Dak.
Okay.
Believe in him.
Quickly on the other side here, I got Philly just blowing them out. I really think it's going to happen. Saquon for an anytime touchdown. I think it's like minus 200. There's no money on it, but like it's going to happen. Barkley 70 rushing yards. I think that's easily attainable. Hurts over 37.5 rushing. He normally gets around 30 a game, so this is really pushing it a little bit. It's a little scary. A.J. Brown, anytime touchdown. They didn't score very many touchdowns last year, Hurts and A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown was hurt last year, but I do think that's going to happen. And then Lamb, 6 receptions. Come on. That's easy. That is so easy.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess it is easy. Yeah, he could. But, like, he's spreading the ball now. He's got Pickens. He's got the tight end, Ferguson. I like it, though.
It's doable, right? It's doable. Well, that'll wrap it up here for the Parlay Minute. Let's jump over to a little who he played for. All right, Mike. Here we go for a little who he played for. How about our guy Jordan Mason, who you said, I didn't know who he played for.
Yeah, I'd said that on draft day. I don't even know who you played for. Minnesota Vikings.
Absolutely. Great job there. What about my guy Marvin Mims? In the 8th round, Marvin Mims. Shout him out.
Yeah. Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
To your boy Bo Nix.
Yes.
Yeah, shocking behavior. Nah, he could be good. 8th round is not even a reach.
Do you think he hits 800 yards this year?
800 is a lot.
He had like 200 at first.
Is Bo Nix going to throw 4,000? Let's start off there. Do you think Bo Nix will throw 4,000?
Oh, then if Bo Nix throws 4,000, he gets it.
Do you believe he will? If you say yes, you think he'll throw 4,000, then yes, I'll say yes.
I offered Bo Nix to Danny with a package for Lamar Jackson. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Of course. I bet you offered Bo
Now I was
Nix.
to say I don't believe in Marvin Mims because he offered me a third for a second in Marvin Mims and I didn't take it in the dynasty. But anyways, how about this phenom, Darren Waller, back in action?
Yep. He gave up on the rap career. He realized he's not making enough money. I don't know if he's still with Kelsey Plum. Was he with Kelsey Plum?
They broke up, buddy.
Yeah, they broke up. Yeah, his life's not on a good run, and now he's with the Miami Dolphins. But we'll see how he does.
Okay.
You know, Tyreek Hill is no longer a captain for the Dolphins.
I saw that. That's a
Not
shot.
surprised.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah, what the heck? Why would he be a captain?
That
He needs
might
to be
push
voted. The smart coaches make your team vote for your captains. Matter of fact, Daniel Jones is a captain for the Colts, and I'm like, I don't know if y'all voted for Daniel Jones or
No way.
you know what I mean.
There's no way he won over that locker room.
I think that's BS. I think the coach just kind of put it there. Shane Steichen's a liar.
I take it you didn't watch Hard Knocks this year because you're right. Good coaches do that. McDermott had the team vote for 2 captains, and you know Josh Allen won. The other one was a defensive player. I think he's a special teamer.
Just 2 captains, or like they voted for all of them?
They voted for 2. I guess they only have 2 captains. I don't know. I know I've seen more captains on a team, but I guess that's what it was.
So they picked out the rest.
You know what I really like? Have you ever? I know we're not big hockey guys, but I like the alternate with the A. And you've seen this. You remember the rise of the Blackhawks, right? You paid attention. You know there was a captain and an alternate. I kind of like that. I wish the NFL would put something like that. You know.
I mean, they do. The Keenan Allen this year is an alternate.
Yeah, but he doesn't. It's not an A on the chest. You know, full time. Yeah. But anyways, all right, Mike. Let's bounce out of here and predict the future. All right, Mike. Here we go. We'll start with my matchup right away. I'm playing Danger Matt this week. Non-giving up school guy versus Too Fast 2 A-Chain. Anything pop out at you? Any players? How about A-Chain? He's gonna play, Mike. He's gonna play. Limited officially. Cap was officially limited Wednesday. Expected was limited. It's normal. It's gonna happen. He's gonna play.
Non-giving up school guy. Is that Dave or
This
Matt?
is Danger Matt.
Danger Matt. Okay, I think Matt's gonna win.
Why did it? If it was Dave, it was a yes. What does that mean?
No, I just was wondering. I wasn't sure whose name that was.
Guess have I'm on Ron Cortland Sutton. That kind of hurts me with the Bo Nix. For Cortland Sutton.
I like Breece Hall this year. I think people are slept on Breece Hall this year. I think he's good. I like his tight end. I like all of his team. His team is better than yours. No offense.
Wow. Okay.
Is that offensive? I mean, like, Jerry Judy's your flex. No, he's not in your flex, is he?
Kicker definitely in my favor.
Okay, yeah, the kicker is in
And
your
defense.
favor.
Oh my God, he's starting. Would you start Baltimore?
That's kind of like weird because he has Josh Allen, so he's kind of like maybe he'll get like a pick 6 or something. Who knows?
No, Josh Allen doesn't do that. How about? Have you seen this where it shows the weather? Or
Yeah, I like
dome?
that.
We're
I like
here,
that.
boys. This is the next level. Sleeper is so much better. It's not even close. All right,
that's bad.
let's move on. Xavier.
You took yourself. Right?
I'm always taking myself. It's week 1. If you don't take it, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Dak Thursday night. You expect big things for Dak Thursday night, right?
I do. I expect some good numbers.
Carlos is he's gonna start your boy Herbert on Friday over there in Brazil with that grass.
I like it. Travis Kelce too.
I like the receivers on the right a lot better than the left. Just first look here.
Yeah. I also like the running backs on the right. Yeah, I'm taking
Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
For the dub.
This is shocking. Xavier never loses week 1.
He might not lose week 1. What do you mean never loses week 1? This guy started 0-8 one year.
He went 0-12. Remember?
And then he
But he's most
went
valuable.
0-8, and then he made the playoffs, and he got to the final with me. That was that year.
And then lost to you in the finals. Why are you bringing that up?
I was worried, man.
A little pain for Xavier here.
Yeah.
Back to back, most valuable GM. You got to put some respect on it.
His team is amazing. He's amazing.
Your matchup.
He just needs a ship.
This is tough. It's a push.
I don't know who's gonna win.
It's a Cincinnati Bengals versus.
Seriously.
I think Goddard would do better than 9. I'll be honest with you. I expect that in double digits, no doubt. And then my guy Ricky, he's gonna ball out, bro. He's gonna ball out on Seattle.
Ricky, yeah, I know. I hope. And Njoku's gonna be. I'm a little worried about him. I think he could ball out.
Oh, he will ball out.
He will ball
Push
out.
is on the right for sure for tight end. I like your flex better. And, I'm going to take your receivers. I like Ladd, but he just doesn't meet. I think Nico Collins might be top 3 this year, no doubt. That was a hell of a pick by you in the first round.
I think it'll be special teams. That'll be who wins the game. Who's got the Colts D? I got the Chargers D against Kansas City. How do you feel about that?
Well, look, over there it's gonna. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. Like if you're Harbaugh, right? You know your team, Mike. You know the Chargers. You're Harbaugh. I want to make this a running game, low scoring affair. Control the clock. We don't know this field as well. Like that. I think that's what he's gonna go for. So I agree with this start. Yeah. Okay. I'm taking you. Who are you taking?
I'll take myself just because.
Absolutely.
But I like Primo's team. He did a great job this year.
You know what? Like you said, I think you said this in the draft. Primo's going to have a good year this year. I really do believe that. He's going to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Put some respect. He's not, they got him on he's the most I want to draft next to. It's time to change the narrative.
He did change the narrative this year.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. One of my favorites here, Mikey, is playing Ryan Downs.
59%.
It's a blowout, they're saying.
That is crazy.
Lawrence, Walker, Jerome Ford. I like Drake London this year a lot. What's your thoughts on Garrett Wilson?
Is Jacoby Myers going to play?
Yeah, are you talking about the holdout thing?
The trade. He got asked for a trade. He might not even see game time.
If he doesn't play, what are we talking here? We move Igbuka up, and we have the option of starting...
Oh, Igbuka's on his bench?
No, Igbuka's in the starting lineup. He could start Higgins. He could start Waller. We're not a tight end premium.
Douglas.
Douglas is fine for PPR, but Jamar Chase is fine. He'll be fine.
Why is he projected 60%? His team is it that much better? I guess it is.
Well, it is. Igbuka will probably score more than 12.
Well, tight end is a push.
McManus might be the highest rated kicker, 14.01. That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Washington's playing New York Giants. I'm thinking Mikey though. I mean, you get no respect for Downs ever.
I guess I'll take Downs because you just said that. So I'll just take Downs.
Downs was voted worst draft from last year. So
was he really? Oh, from last year.
No, I dictated it.
Yeah. He was pissed off about that.
He was not happy. I love this name for Dave. D-Bone Thugs and Harmony. I think it's great, and he's playing the champ, Mike. Little San Fran on the left here. A little start with the San Fran. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, my God. How long is he going to stay healthy, Mike? This is not an omen against you, Dave. How long? 10 games, over or under?
Who do you think will play more games, Jonathan Taylor or Christian McCaffrey?
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
I do think Christian McCaffrey plays at least 10 games, though. I do feel that.
Double-digit games, you'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
His per-game basis is crazy. He's going to get to 20.
And Dave's one of those, he could get hot early. He prefers to be hot later, but if he gets hot early, that's something to work with. I just want to remind folks, there is no wild card round in Sleeper. I cannot edit it in a way to where we have that Week 14 wild card round. It's not happening. So it really is 1 seed versus 8 seed. There are no buys. Spoiler alert. I mean, you really got to win it this year. It's going to be pretty spectacular. But with that being said, I can't go against the champ, man. I'm not going to do it. I'm taking the champ. Tyler Warren, I like the start there, but I'm taking the champ.
I'll go against the champ. I like what's on the line.
You taking Dave? All right, we're flowing. What about Hakuna Mapuka? Tony is playing. It's Jim Miller time, which I absolutely. This might be a front runner for team name of the year again.
Oh my God! Here we go, the dictatorship.
Well, no, it was voted on. The freak off got the votes. If it was dictator, I would have chosen myself for third leg Aubrey. Let's be honest. You don't like this name? You're not a Chicago guy. I mean, you're a Chicago guy, but you're not a fan of the team.
It's fine. It's a good name. I'm just saying. He should have put like Survivor League. That would have been hilarious. Perfect. Fellas, I need you.
Hey, well, you're in the Survivor League. Shout that out.
I am, yeah.
Who you taking week 1?
Let's see who I took. You guys want some free game here?
I'll tell you who I took.
I took the one I told you about on the phone.
Well, the league doesn't know.
But yeah, what did I tell you? It was the Tennessee Titans losing to. That's who I picked. Tennessee Titans losing, whoever they're playing.
They're playing Denver, right?
Yeah, I took the Broncos winning.
Me too. I took the Broncos as well. I kind of want to take Philly, but I'm gonna save Philly for later. But back to this matchup, Mike. It's pretty fair. It's kind of a push. I'm leaning Nate at first look. Kyle Pitts. Philly's going to just dominate Dallas. It's not even going to be close. And then Minnesota and Chicago. You hate to see it. James Cook got paid. Genty, though. Genty's in the dynasty for you.
Yeah. We'll see how he does.
17 seems attainable.
Yeah. 1 touchdown, 20 carries. I can see it.
Couple catches. Where are you going here, though? Taking Tony?
I'll take Nate just because I think Mahomes is going to have a bet.
Do you think your Chargers really stand a chance here?
To beat the Chiefs? Yeah. As long as the refs don't get too involved, I think so.
Last but not least is Piani taking advantage of Danny in the time. Be nice for his draft day beans. Jordan loves his starting quarterback.
Yeah, it's Piani. I'm taking Piani. Yeah. Imagine, though, what if Caleb Johnson just goes off? He was registered as running back 3, by the way.
3? Can you believe that? It's disrespectful. A lot of the rookies got that though. Henderson got that too. I think it's just, the coach thing. Rookies that's always a thing. But let's be honest. If you had to start a team, you know what running back you want.
I mean, sure, like long term, but like how long are we gonna wait? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 4 weeks? Like RJ Harvey got listed at RB1. He's a rookie.
Yeah, well, that's
Ashton Jetsy got RB1. You know what I mean? Like, so is it really just about being a rookie, or is it about, I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's close. Double tight end strat here for Danny. Doesn't do anything for you though. We're both leaning Piani.
Sadly, it's because of the running back situation.
I get it. Well, back to full screen here. Close it out. This was a rapid episode, and I kind of liked it. I'm looking to lower these. I think you are too. I appreciate you filling in. Normally, week 1 we have the champ, but the champ was unavailable, unfortunately. We'll hope to get the champ on at some point to glorify his 4 championships and the Dynasty Championship, which is just incredible. Incredible. I don't want to hold you up too much longer.
Did you want this interview? Or you want to save it?
Yeah, if you want to interview me, I'm all for it. I would love to talk about myself.
All right, I wrote down 5 questions for you.
5? Let's do it.
Let's start off with question number 1. So, how'd you feel about your draft? Really nice, little easy question here.
Yeah.
Did you like the way it felt to you?
Okay, so obviously we had better plans to draft in 12. I don't like. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I like being either in the middle or kind of early. I don't like drafting late in 14. I think we all feel that way. It's tough unless you're Ryan Downs. You probably like drafting back there. I think I played it the best I could. I did have some reaches. I'll be honest. I don't think I reached on Marvin Mims. I'll say that right here, right now. I don't think I did.
8th round.
I did reach on Trevion Henderson. And you know why? Because I want to watch this guy play. I took a philosophy where it's like, I want to watch guys who I enjoy watching. I want to draft guys who I enjoy watching on the field. Like, even if I'm like 0-3 or whatever, I don't want to sit here and take like a Cleveland Brown guy where the team's awful and not energetic and it's not fun to watch. I understand New England Patriots aren't going to be, the knees bees in the league, but like, I want to take a guy who can just destroy a team out of nowhere, and it's electric and it's fun, and that was kind of my philosophy this draft, and that's why I took a lot of young guys, as you stated. I love my draft. Is it my best draft? No, absolutely not. But it was.
You kind of answered question number 2 there for most exciting pick, but the second part of that question is biggest regret. Did you have any regrets there in the draft? What was your biggest regret? Like today, right now, like are you like?
No,
damn,
I don't. Like if I had to choose somebody on my team where I'm like, damn, that was a bad pick.
Marvin Mims.
It's not, I don't care what Nate says. Like I think Marvin Mims was awesome. As I'm looking at my draft again in order, like BTJ is great. The Jerry Jeudy pick kind of scares me, where it's like, is this kind of an early guy, and then maybe later it kind of fades because they're going to start one of these young guys and he's not the same. But Jeudy broke out last year. He had a great season. He's still middle-aged, young. I am really excited about Dalton Kincaid. Okay, I think he's gonna come back to relevancy, and he might be a top 5 tight end next year. I do believe that.
Okay, I like that. I mean, for me, looking at your team, I'm just, my only question mark is Bo Nix.
Which is fair. But,
I'm just not a fan.
What did he finish? QB7 last year? QB6 last year?
He was great. He was great. I think, but she's got Sean Payton, so he's got no issues. All right, now these are some legacy questions here for you. Starting off with this one here, a lot of people, really it's just me at this point, but a lot of people is calling your championship a Mickey Mouse championship. Given that it was it a 10-man? I don't remember actually.
It was 12-man. Can respect that.
It was 12-man.
Went to 12.
All right, given that it's 12-man, but you were involved in one of the most controversial trades in fantasy history. I know you like to rewrite history, like all
we have the trade.
Do. Rewriting.
We have
history,
the trade.
And
if you're coming at me without the trade, you have the player.
I just would like you to defend yourself. I would like you to defend yourself.
Marshawn Lynch finished.
Defend that championship
in 2013.
Defend the championship.
Look, I did send away a Bears player in Marshawn Lynch, and there was Noshawn Moreno for the Denver Broncos. Shout out Noshawn Moreno. I know Piani. That's a shout out right there. I sent away 3 studs. This was a 3 for 3, if I remember this right. And I did get back Peyton Manning and Demaryius Thomas, and the third running back is a nobody. I don't even remember. And the guy
top two scorers in the league. Just the top 2 scorers
Peyton
in the league.
Manning threw 52 touchdowns that year. It was amazing.
Why would anyone trade him?
But this trade happened early. It wasn't late in the season.
No, it was. It definitely was. We can go back.
Let's go back. We have the NFL app. I can look that up.
Was,
that is not true.
It was like Peyton was already going off.
Peyton did not have over 20 touchdowns yet.
I mean, I think he had 20 touchdowns in like by week 4.
No,
week 5.
It's not possible.
He had 5 touchdowns game for his first game. You remember this?
I'm so sick of the ridicule here. And then it's getting a little ridiculous. I went to the championship in 2018. Put some respect on my name. I lost to a young Mikey who was the first year in the league, coming out vibrant, really hit us with the tight end stuff. Trey Burton beat me. All right, I lost in 2018. I haven't been back.
You're changing the subject right now. We're talking about your your only championship.
It is my only, and it's sad. I look my wife in the face every year. I do.
Okay?
Like, have you won?
Yes or no? Is it a Mickey Mouse championship? Be honest.
No.
It was
absolutely. I earned that. That's ridiculous. All right, look, I didn't draft my team and win a championship, but I kind of did. Marshawn Lynch was amazing. He had over 1,000 yards. Brandon Marshall was awesome in 2013. Does Brandon Marshall hold the record for the Bears receiving yards in a game? In a season? I think he does. Put some respect.
It might be Alshon. But maybe it is Brandon Marshall.
There's no way.
I'm sorry to raise your blood pressure there. But who was your greatest ever fantasy player?
Oh, I like that. It's Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning was your greatest ever fantasy player.
Easily. It's hand down. The funnest I ever had was Tyreek Hill.
What year did you had Tyreek? Was it 2018?
It was like 2018. Yeah, it was 2018, man. It was amazing.
He balled out.
2,000 yards. Yeah, it was. Oh my God, it was awesome. Like the fun. Like Peyton Manning, obviously the best player I ever had. He threw 52 touchdowns or something like that in the year. Nuts. But like, and we were 4. We still were 4 for passing touchdowns. But anyway, like the funnest player I had was Tyreek Hill. Like, I have a fascination for Tyreek Hill. Can I shout out Tyreek Hill? Piani in the Dynasty tried to send me Tyreek Hill for 2 firsts. I said, "Are you out of your?" I was like, "Are you out of your mind?" He's like, "Shooters got to shoot," and I was like, "Dude, no, absolutely not." Like Tyreek Hill 3 years ago, maybe. You're crazy.
He's kind of sabotaged his own career right now. Mm-hmm. Like, what team would really want him at this point, you know?
My team would take him, but not for no first.
It's a lot of baggage. The baggage is not... Your talent always outweighs your baggage.
What would you, in your dynasty, what would you give for him right now? In your dynasty, a second? What would you
Dynasty?
Give? A second? What draft tenure?
Or a third? I don't know. It depends what my position is. If I'm like doing well, first of all, if Tua stays healthy, if he's doing well, and I need to win now, maybe a second. Sure.
That's where I'm at.
I would give him
second.
Yeah. Who was your greatest free agent at?
Well, Kareem Hunt comes to mind, but I think I had something better than that.
I'm trying to think for you, too. It's kind of tough. You had a couple.
There was a receiver, Mikey's last year, Darnell Mooney, shot it out. I dropped him. How about my worst drop? There's a lot of those.
Yeah, worst drop.
No,
that's a good one.
It's tough to go back. I would like to. That's the beautiful thing about the NFL app, guys. I think the NFL website's going to go away. I really do. I think ESPN's going to take it over and just absorb it, and it's going to be gone, and the history's gone. But like, I did implement most of that history into Sleeper, so it's there. But of course, you're not going to see all the transactions. You're not going to see all the players. But yeah, Mike, it's tough, man. I keep thinking about last year, like Bo Nix I picked up. He was fun. It's tough. I don't have that on top of my head. I apologize.
I like Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt's good. I mean, he was solid.
Yeah,
he was good.
Was awesome last year.
He was so good.
People are mad that I got him too.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was mad. I put $121 on Carson Steele. White boy's not even in the league anymore. He got cut.
Did he really?
I don't know if he... Yeah, he got cut. He didn't make 53, but he might be on the practice squad. I don't know how this works.
Yeah, he might be on the practice squad. Real quick, did you drop Frank Gore Jr.?
Yeah.
I might go pick him up. He's back on the practice squad for the Bills.
Pick him up. Go for it. You want me to lose sleep over this? I'm not going to lose sleep over it. All right. Final question. You're obviously excited about your draft. You should be. And we're excited about NFL. Who's going to be your Cooper Kupp this year? The guy who just comes out of nowhere.
It's Marvin Mims.
Finishes top 5 in scoring, and it has to be someone that you took over after the 3rd round. You believe it's Marvin Mims?
It's Marvin Mims.
Is it Marvin Mims? Let me clear it up. We're on a runway here for you. Why is it Marvin Mims?
Ryan Downs, if he's still available, I will send you a 3rd, 4th. I can send you 2 4ths as well. 3 4ths if you really want to do it. Marvin Mims is a talented guy. I watched a NFL, it was the Good Morning Football or whatever, watch a clip with him. This was several months ago in the offseason. And the attention to detail he had, just the conversation he had. This guy is really educated. I loved his demeanor. He was talking about how he was going to accomplish his goals, but not a diva, not selfish in the way. I know, Mike, you're anti-diva. You don't want those on your team. I really appreciated his input on what the Broncos were going to do. He was all about the team. And I was like, this guy's going to have a year. He really is. And once again, I declined a trade that I should have took. Brian, I'll do that trade again if you want to send it. I really feel that way.
This is in Dynasty.
This is
hilarious.
I took Marvin Mims everywhere. He might be my Darren Waller. We'll find out. But I paid for the 4th round for Darren Waller a couple years ago.
You think he'll finish like top 10 in scoring?
That's wild. No.
That's what I'm trying to. Cooper Kupp.
Do
you know what I mean when I say?
Well, it's Henderson then, but you said after the 4th round. I think Henderson.
After the third round, yeah.
Yeah, I think Henderson could be top 5.
Henderson.
I really do.
Okay.
I really do, Mike.
Okay.
Love this. These are great questions.
Yeah, those are all my questions. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Alec. Everything you said about Marvin Mims is how I feel about Alec Manor.
Oh, I like him too,
dude. Great demeanor.
And the chemistry, right? They already have it.
Yeah, he's a great receiver. I watched his highlights. I don't know if you ever saw the highlights of him playing against. Yeah, you saw Travis Hunter. Yeah, that's crazy. And then some of his other stuff is like good too. Like it's just like good, solid play. I don't know. He could be really good. Cam Ward. And I also think, surprisingly, I kind of really wish I had some more drafts of Calvin Ridley. I think he's going to be really good this year. I have this sneaky feeling he could finish top 10 in scoring.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to hope that Cam takes that jump. You know about
Cam is going to... Okay, let me just clarify. Cam Ward, I think, is a breakout this year. I think he's going to be fantastic. I think he's going to be the
better
new
than C.J. Stroud this year, fantasy-wise.
What about C.J. Stroud?
Better Cam Ward or C.J. Stroud more fantasy points this year?
Oh, that's tough.
Okay, I was trying to put a number. I was trying to put a player against it.
Cam.
Taking Cam over C.J. Stroud. Cam over...
Points-wise? Yeah.
Fantasy points-wise. You know he doesn't rush. He's not a runner. But neither is C.J. Stroud. Okay. But you would take Kyler over Cam, right?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would.
But
I would too. Okay.
I'm kind of off Kyler. I gave up on him.
Jared Goff. Cam Ward.
Goff.
So that's probably where the bar is. Caleb or Cam Ward? Yeah, Caleb.
It better be Caleb.
You gotta say. He said no. It has to be Caleb.
I did a draft with School League yesterday. I took a lot of Bears.
Did you? What's that team look like? First pick overall. Okay, I know it's an 8-man, right?
It's an 8-man.
So what?
I'll show you. I got a B on my draft results.
Oh, from ESPN.
Here's my report card. You might be able to see it.
I would be shocked. Okay, go over a little bit. Okay, I see a little Bucky Irving. Saquon, what were you? Pick what? What is that? Pick 8?
Pick 3. This is a no PPR. This is just standard
these are great picks for no PPR. These are phenomenal picks for no. Mike, you learned the assignment and you took straight advantage here. That's incredible.
Hampton was a read. I could have got a receiver there, but I got AJ.
That's phenomenal. So yeah, you're gonna win multiple quarterbacks here.
This is an 8-man.
Cairo.
Yeah, I should show you the team. They said quarterback because I got Dak. Dak is not that good. I should just drop Caleb for the Eagles defense too. I wanted 2 defenses.
Yeah, I like the 2 defenses. And an 8-man though, it's kind of, I can only imagine what's out there on free agency. It's probably beautiful. Marvin Mims is probably out there, right? He probably is.
Like I honestly was like, I don't even need to draft Rashee Rice. What would be the point? Just take him a roster spot. He'll be available week 5. Like I'm good.
The difficulty about a lower league like that is who do you start? It's so tough. And that's a benefit of the 14-man. It's like it's easier to who you start. You know, you don't really get too many misses like that. All right, let's close it out though. All right, boys. That's week 1. Hopefully it was a little bit quicker, a little bit more enjoyable. The goal is to kind of change. I want to channel Boomer like Danger Matt said. Let's get together on these bets for the week. If everybody wants to contribute, let's try to get one good bet and let's see if we win. I don't want anything more than 4 legs, Mike. I like a 3-legger, meaning only 3 things have to happen in a game for you to hit it. Anything more, it's like you're playing roulette. You know what I mean? It's dangerous. But
are you gonna add money? You don't need to shout out these betting gambling websites. You should be getting some ad money for this.
I agree. Well, I thought Modelo would sponsor us years ago, but looks like we moved on.
Modelo.
Any last words here for week 1? Anything for your opponent this week?
Oh, I'm super excited, bro. And dude, if the Chargers lose though, I might not watch on Sunday.
What?
No, I'm excited. We can't lose to the Chiefs again. It'd be so depressing.
But they were in the Super Bowl.
No, they're great. But they deserve to lose. We'll see though. They got to respond. They got destroyed in the Super Bowl. That was like the second best day of my life.
Yeah, you probably had a big smile on your face.
Dude, you kidding me? I was loving it.
I believe he trained. I really do. Even with all his kids.
What do you mean? Who?
Mahomes, I think he trained extra hard.
He has kids? I didn't even know he had kids.
He has kids, bro. He has like an estate. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah, of course. He's got money.
Any words for Travis Kelce's and Taylor Swift's engagement?
If I was Travis Kelce, I would change my last name right away, like before you even get married. I would just add the hyphen and Swift on it. Bro, my jersey sales would go through the freaking roof. Are you kidding me? It'd be genius.
I can't do that, but I hear you. She's not changing the last name. There's no way. That's not even a good PR move. Yeah, that'd be stupid. I love it. All right, boys. That'll wrap it up here for Second Take Week 1. Best of luck to all the GMs out there.